Alrighty, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. Joe P is here with you in the house on this Thursday. Was not here on Monday. I apologize. 88, thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for joining. Lots to talk about today. Voyager news, got the email, got that pulled up for you, and we are going to talk about that here in a minute. Of course, yep, got it pulled up for you. Great. So, some news going on in the crypto world, of course. Ledger's getting a ton of kickback. We're going to talk about them and what the hell they're doing. We're going to talk about Voyager, of course. We're going to talk about making y'all booty more money, right? Let's go. Also, on top of that, the meme coin craze seems to be fizzling out. It seems like everything seems to be fizzling out, and I'll tell you exactly why in a minute, because really right now, the fear and greed index, why don't we just pop right to that? Let's get going. Milad. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. As you guys know, Crypto Boys like to stay as interactive as possible, so drop comments as we roll, smash the old like button. I would appreciate it. That would be super cool. Subscribe to the channel if you have not thus far. So, Fear and Greed Index right now, sitting, boop, right down the middle. Literally 50 on the dot. Not that cool, not that exciting, not fearful, nor greedy. So, yeah, it is what it is. Awfully boring right now, as we can tell from the actual coin market cap. Okay, $1.1 trillion, slightly below where we were last time. Bitcoin dominance sitting at about 46.2%. Literally ain't moving. Keith and Ray, what is going on, man? I am going to tell you about Voyager in a minute, so stick around for that. That'll be in a couple minutes here, and we'll go from there. Bitcoin 26.4, of course. Let's see the old chart on the daily. Ain't doing much on the week. It's down, definitely down a little bit. We've been sitting at about 27K for quite some time now. It is down below that, significantly down, actually. Why is it pushing it down? I think it's just getting to the point where it's teeter-tottering back and forth, and people are just ain't in it right now. There is no steam rolling right now. Tanner, what's up, man? Hey, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. I am so glad that Tanner is on here right now, because everyone comment below, make fun of Tanner, because he called the top of the meme coin craze. He texted me and he goes, "Hey man, I am calling the top of the meme coin craze because I just bought some Pepe." It's only going to go down from here. So hopefully Tanner made some money, but I'm pretty sure it's been down literally since the millisecond that he texted me. So shout out to Tanner. Way to call the top, buddy. Unfortunately, it is to your discredit. So good job on that one. Back to CoinMarketCap, guys. Where else are we sitting? What else is hot right now? For some reason, Pepe Coin is still trending. How and why? No one's really talking about Pepe Coin. The only people that talk about Pepe Coin are people like myself on a live, like not making actual videos about it or for it or against it. It's just, it kind of is what it is at this point. People have tried to mock it, mimic it. I mean, other crypto influencers are trying to hop in and make like the best meme coin. It has so much versatility and utility. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's just a meme coin, but is what it is. So Ethereum sitting just at about $1,800. You can buy yourself one. Hopefully, you're going to get some of that back on the Voyager platform. If you did have some Ethereum, we will talk about that in a minute. XRP, 45 cents. I think it's a great opportunity to buy yourself some XRP if you believe that SEC lawsuit case is going to swing in their favor. I made a video about it the other day because, man, people were pissed that I said the wrong word in that short the other day. The short was like impromptu, and I did a little bit of research, and I just wung it, and I said the wrong word, so is what it is. If you guys know what I'm talking about, is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, Dez, thanks for joining us. Thanks for hopping into the live stream. Make sure that you and all your friends, Dez, smash the like button for us today. Cardano sitting at 36 cents. Also called a hot one on that one. I said Cardano would never go below 40 cents again. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 35.5 cents. Boom, Cardano. Proved me wrong. Polygon, 89 cents. A good one to buy there. It's up almost 2% on the day. What is actually up today, if anything? Kava Coin, up 17%. Render Token, I feel like Render Token goes on hard streaks. It's like up 10, 15, 20, 30%, and then it just tanks, man. This thing bounces back and forth a lot. Other ones that are up, Tron for some reason, Singularity Net, AGIX, of course, one of our big AI tokens that we were talking about earlier this year, up about 9%. and then it kind of just fizzles out from there. Next is like 2%, 1% here. You're sitting at about 0, and then everything else is down in the day. So not a ton of positive action in the space right now, just today specifically. So is what it is. Yeah, I think 88, honestly, if you think about, so 88 comes on to say ETH is holding up really well for some time now. I agree with you, but that's kind of been the crypto space. Like, ETH is holding really well. Bitcoin, surprisingly, is holding beautifully, like 26, 27K. It's been hanging out there for a long, long time. There's a lot of FUD in the crypto space. There's a lot of negativity going on, but to continually hold 26K and above, pretty impressive. I've been, analyzing for a long time now. Just if you were to overlay traditional markets or previous markets, not traditional, previous markets in our space with Bitcoin specifically, we're still looking at that 45 to 50K pump sometime here in the next handful of months. Will we see it? I don't know. If we do, that'd be fantastic. Awesome time to take profits. I will be screaming at the camera. Hopefully you guys take advice. If we are going north of 40, if we're getting to 45, this is not the time that we're hitting new all-time highs. It's going to be a fake out. It's going to try to shake some people out. So take profits when we're getting to 40, 42, 45. If we get there, even up to 50, it feels like it's mooning. Probably not going to. Let's see. Des saying, what do you think about BitBoy taking over Bencoin? That's exactly what I was talking about. He's coming on to say there's so much versatility. It's going to be so awesome. If you don't believe in it, get the F out of my chat right now. Like, I was watching it the other day. I don't watch BitBoy as often as I used to, but he was screaming at the camera, talking about how awesome his coin was, but his coin is not a meme coin. Dude, you can probably make some money off of it. I'll be completely honest with you. There's probably going to be a massive pump when BitBoy starts to take this over and, things start rolling a little bit, but it's going to be very short-lived. There's going to be a dump. There's going to be, what's the versatility? What is this coin going to achieve? Nothing. It has Ben's name on it. Like, that's all it is he's going to make money off it. And he claims, hey, no one in the project is able to sell until X amount, like X market cap, which is 150X from now, but it's easily achievable. Don't worry. We'll get there in the next year. I don't know. It's too much for me. I don't do meme coins. Hopefully people make a lot of money off of it. That'll be great for those people. The DJ and Atronic. Do you think June starts the bull run? No, sir, I do not. I think June could be the start of that big push up to 45-ish K, give or take $5,000 around there, to get to that point where the market kind of starts to flip and brings us back to about 25K before we start working our way back up that final time. The Bitcoin halving will be next year, of course, and then bull run will be following that into the following year. So that's my personal take on it. I'm still a pretty big believer in the 4-year cycle. I just spit everywhere, all over the camera and all over my computer. So, oops, whatever. But yeah, so I think that's the time domain. Go back and watch our other videos on the timing of the market. There's lots of good ones out there. So go check that out. 88 saying BitBoy has bigger ego than Colin's arms. Colin actually doesn't have very big arms. He has massive quads, though. Massive quads. Yeah, BitBoy does a bigger ego than Colin's quads. Edward Scissorhands is saying MPL, Render, and SNX. Yeah, definitely good plays. Certainly if you want to diversify, if you want to add a little bit to your bag, now it might be a good time. Yeah, that'd be funny. 88 saying after the halving, in my opinion, so like 400 days. Yeah, that's a great time. And Tanner said he put in $300 into Ben, doubled my money, so I think it's time to take out the initial money. Yes. It's definitely a joke. It's a meme coin for sure, right, guys? But if you can do that, if you can make money, pull out your profits, pull out what you invested in, I guess, not your profits, and now you have a moon bag. Now you have the exact same opportunity to make more money. Leave it in there. Great play, Tanner. Good for you. All right. So, OpenAI CEO raised $115 million for crypto company that scans people's eyeballs. The first time I read this, I was like, this is ridiculous. Why am I reading this article? This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. However, the more I look into it, the more this might be a crypto project or a project that happens to use crypto that might do a darn good thing of changing the world, honestly. Basically, this guy is seeking out the utilization of additional ChatGPT and this new AI software and all of these things that are going to be implemented, and making sure that there is safety to be had. Safety in the crypto space, safety with your keys, safety with your crypto, safety with your money. If you have an app on your phone, if it has like the Face ID to scan you in to get into access into your bank accounts and things like that, people can't hack it. Like that's a really safe, secure way to do it. I have it on all of my stuff. I think it's very, very important. So if there is a new technology that basically does that, yeah, Worldcoin, that's exactly what it is, 88. You are correct. Worldcoin, they are looking to kind of develop this project that is going to scan people's eyeballs to make sure that it's a real world ID, basically. So you're real, instead of just taking your card ID, scanning it. People can get away with scamming stuff like that. You need your eyeball to like literally do the thing like in the movies, like when they walk up, scans the eyeball and like they walk into the super secret lair. That's what this is doing. That's what this is looking to achieve. Pretty cool, far-fetched. In the beginning, you're kind of like, I don't know if I believe in this. Is this really going to happen? But the more you read into it, the more you look into it, there's some potential, guys. You should pay attention to WorldCoin. We don't own any of it as of right now, but I think it's definitely potential to take off. So I'm just letting you guys know. All right, Ledger. Ledger has decided, this is a couple days ago, to delay the release of its private keys recovery service. Man, did they get some pushback. A ton of pushback, which they should have. They were basically saying, we're going to open up the availability of people to be able to access your keys and your crypto. We're going to keep it real safe, guys. Don't worry about it. And everyone was like, are you flipping kidding me? Not your keys, not your crypto. Don't be giving out my keys, damn it. Especially not to the government, not to anybody else. No. They tried to come back on and say, oh, no. This was just because if you lost your keys, you'd be able to recover it. Go screw yourself. No, I'm not playing that game. No one's playing this game. Again, I don't watch BitBoy very often, but he did come out and he said, we are not working with Ledger. They have caved to the government. They are going to give all of our crypto away. We will never sell another Ledger on this channel ever again. I fully support that. That's bullshit. You can't just turn now and say, well, we've always had the capabilities to give your crypto or your keys away, but we just haven't yet. We haven't developed it 100%. No, the company, will face immediate criticism for their users. Me personally, I do not want anything to do with that. Do not want anything to do with that. That makes me just sick to my stomach to even think about it. That this company, this massive crypto company, to save your keys and put your crypto away and store it, hardware wallet for long term, is now potentially going to give your keys away to other people? How can you feel safe about that? How can you feel right if you are Ledger doing that? Unbelievable. 88 saying right after record sale from people getting off exchanges. Then it just, hang yourself in the mind below. It is, people are getting off of exchanges and they want somewhere safe to put their cryptos. There's nowhere to do it right now. Like, it's so nerve-wracking of, if I have it on Trust Wallet, if I have it on MetaMask, if I have it in a Ledger, what's the least worst at this point? It's awfully nerve-wracking, but I digress. Moving on, guys. Voyager news. Heyo! Voyager Digital is screwing us left and right. So, the email, I'm just going to read it to you because I think it'd be a little bit easier. Off my phone, it said, I got this the other day. I got it yesterday. On Friday, Voyager Chapter 11 plan went into effect, which gives you a little link to the Stretto documents that we've been incorporating into our lives and everything like that. In accordance with the plan, a plan administrator has taken over management of Voyager to execute the plan, make distributions, and wind down the company. So those numbers that we gave out on the last video that I was talking about it, with about 35%, upwards of potential of about 72%, if we get money back from Alameda, if we get money back from FTX, things like that. If that kind of falls in line, we could potentially get more money, but who knows exactly. I need it to be seen. I'm so sick of this Voyager situation of FTX is about to buy it. I'm glad it didn't happen, but That fell through, and then Binance.US fell through, and now we're like, okay, what do we do? We're just kind of scrambling. We're just going to liquidate. This is kind of a rough guesstimate, saying about 32 to 35%. I hope we get that much. I really, really do. I hope we get that much. That would be great. Anywho, under the leadership of the plan administrator, and his name is Paul Hage, H-A-G-E, if you want to look him up, we are moving promptly to take the necessary steps to prepare for the initial return of value to customers. So basically, we will provide more information in the coming days, which should be soon, hopefully, on the initial return of value, including steps you may need to take. Now, guys, the steps that you may need to take are going to be one of two things. Do you want your crypto back? If it is a crypto that they will give you back, which again, go back and watch our videos. There's a list on there, or go to the Strato documents. You can type in Voyager Digital on Strato. You'll get the Voyager or the documents. You can pull that one up that I did in a video the other day, and you will see the ones that are supported coins that you will get back in kind of your crypto. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, big ones like that, you will get those coins back. If they are not supported on the platform, VGX is one of them. A lot of big ones, VeChain, a ton of them. There's a ton on that list that are not supported, and they will not give you in kind. They're going to give you USD. They're going to give you dollars back, dollar bills, y'all. So they're going to give you that back, and you can take that and do whatever you want, unless it's USDC. I can't remember exactly on how they're distributing that. Either way, you have the option to take the crypto within 30-day window. When we say 3, 2, 1, go on this channel, so make sure you're watching. Subscribe if you have not to make sure that you do not miss that. 3, 2, 1, go on this channel. You have 30 days to take it off of your Voyager platform, so make sure that you update it, which I'm sure they will make you do when you go back to the channel, or to the app, excuse me, and then transfer it off into your ledger, I guess, if you really wanted to play that game, or your MetaMask, or your Trust Wallet, or your blah, 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 whatever you want to do. Again, I'm going to recommend that you should create a new wallet, create a new Trust Wallet, or whatever you want to do. Label it Voyager sucked the money right out of my life. Whatever you want to name it, I don't care. Just make sure it's new, just in case something goofy happens with this whole thing. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy stuff that's happened in the crypto space. Just play it safe, guys. Please, please, please play it safe. Do it that way. If you decide, I'm out of crypto, I want nothing to do with it anymore, Diamond Hands Investing, which she has gone crazy with the amount of subscribers that she has based off of pretty much Voyager and FTX stuff. Hats off to her. She makes like one video every 2 weeks now at this point, and has way more subscribers than Crypto Boys. What the hell? Anywho, basically she says, I'm done with crypto. I want nothing to do with it until you guys figure your stuff out. She snapped in a Z formation with that one. So she is going to take the payout, which they are going to pay you in US dollars, either back into your bank account if your bank account is still linked up through ACH, or you will get a check in the mail from a carrier pigeon bringing back some of your money. I put in $1,000. Thank you. We're going to take a lot of it. You're going to get back $300. Here's a check. Oops. Sorry, don't do that again. Like, what the hell? Insane. So those are your two options of how you can get the crypto back, or how you can just sit on it and wait, and they'll just send it to you. Like I said, me personally, what I'm doing, I don't want the US dollars. I want the crypto. I want my crypto back. So I'm going to create a new wallet. At the same time that I update my Voyager app, I am going to make sure this wallet is good to go. I'm going to take my crypto. I'm going to transfer it onto this new wallet, and I'm going to sit there, probably cry for a minute. I don't ever cry. I don't even know the last time I've cried. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. But I'm going to sit there, a little tear. Maybe I'll just drink some bourbon, fix it right up, and that's it. That's all you got to do. Never use Voyager again. Don't deal with Stephen Ehrlich. If he builds a new project, if he builds a new platform, don't do it. And that would be my advice. That's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. Well, that's your Voyager news for today. Hopefully you loved it. Hopefully it worked out for you and you gained some valuable information. Again, we're going to be making more videos as this leads up over the next couple of days, and kind of what it looks like, how it's going to shake out a little bit, and we'll keep you up to date. Question and answer time, guys. We got a couple more minutes. It is already 6:20. Holy cow. Time is a flying, baby. So yeah, we got a couple more minutes. We'll stick on here. Again, if you wouldn't mind for me, if you got anything out of this video, anything at all, even a chuckle when I was making fun of Tanner, hit the like button for me, please. It helps tremendously for the YouTube algorithm. I did get a notification, actually, that we're live, so that's positive. All right, I'm going to read back through some of the comments, guys, so drop them if you got them. Edward saying most folks are sitting with losses in crypto and Voyager. Take the loss and start fresh. You could do that. Yeah, it's going to be a tax nightmare and a tax debacle. You're really going to need someone that knows crypto to really kind of play this out. Hopefully, like a coin ledger or whatever those things are called, like the services that do the taxes will play that in, especially if you put your Voyager. Ooh, I don't even know if that'll work anymore. You can put your Voyager app on there, but if it's out of commission, is it going to work? Ooh, I don't know. The CEO is still getting paid, though. You're correct. Let's see. 88 is, I'm going to like that because that is correct. Give me 25% and I will sign the release. It's just about the laughable as Ledger and Bitcoin. Yeah. Keith is saying Celtics or Heat. Really, I just don't like LeBron at all. So anyone other than LeBron at this point. I don't really follow NBA much at all. I'm Bulls fan at heart simply because I grew up south of Chicago, 40 minutes south of Chicago. But, doesn't really matter to me. I don't watch the NBA. It's boring to me, I'll be honest with you. And if you don't like that, I apologize, is what it is. But I don't know. I guess Celtics, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. 0%. I mean, how can you base your entire career about being the GOAT, being the best of all time, being an unbelievable athlete, which don't get me wrong, LeBron James is an unbelievable athlete. He's freaking 6'8", he's massive, he's strong, he's fast. Like you better be a good athlete if that's your physique, right? But how can you become so floppyful? Like so much flopping in the NBA. Like I get it in soccer, like that's what they've always done, which is stupid, and I don't like soccer either, which I know this is the biggest sport in the entire world, so apologize, football, whatever. But to do that much flopping, it's just, you're an actor now. Like, dude, play the game, right? Like, it's, other people do it. It's not just LeBron. I hate it. I hate when that happens. Hate it. You know who doesn't flop? Is hockey. I like hockey because of that. I'm a baseball fan, White Sox fan actually, which is rare in the state of Iowa. Everyone's a Cubs fan around here. Cubs or Cardinals because we don't have any professional teams here in Iowa. We got the Iowa Hawkeyes, and people are like ride or die, like bleed black and gold or leave now. It's crazy. Again, I grew up South Chicago, so is what it is. Edward. Yes, I'm not going to say that a lot. I try not to get into politics much in here, but that is one of the other reasons. Yes, agreed with you. So we know which way he leans. Just watch the last 1 minute of the game. It's the last 20 minutes. Yeah. Any thoughts on Ren? Yeah, I've made a video, I think 2 videos actually, on Render token. So Ren. I think they definitely have some cool stuff going. I think it's a little early in the process of if I were to buy it. I think it's just they got some stuff to work on is what I'll say. Go back and watch those other videos. While you're there, drop a comment or something that say, hey, Joe P, thanks for sending me over this video of Rent Token. Boom. Love you. Bye. Boom. But that's all I got to say. Joe, you know the national sport of Canada. Hockey would be my guess. Otherwise, I would say drinking beer would be the national sport. What is the national sport, 88? Oh, Lin Lei saying Ren DeFi. I don't know much about it. I can't help you there. I'm sorry. Waldor saying Sologenic is the king of all cryptos. La 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 la. Just set up 6 trust lines for new airdrops, free money. That is true. Oh, it's lacrosse. Lacrosse is a fun sport too. Lacrosse actually has gotten very dense in the Quad Cities for some reason. St. Ambrose, which is where I went to college at, has a lacrosse school or lacrosse team. Augustana right across the river has one. It's a pretty cool sport. Like, it's badass. There's no flopping in lacrosse. Like, hardcore stuff. So, it's good stuff. Ren DeFi. No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it is. I've never used it. I cannot help you with that. All right, guys. Well, that was a great live. I appreciate you all for joining me today. And that's all I got for you guys. So get outside. Go have some fun. Go play some lacrosse. Go drink some beer. And yeah, that is all I got for you guys. So as always, thanks for rocking with the Fittest Crypto Channel on YouTube. And I'm out.